Welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online. This is episode 25 with Tamrain the Crafter. We are actually going to take the daily rewards with this character today because we can. Ooh, Sweetwater Cascades, 13,000 crowns. Oh my giddy aunt. I don't think that's one you can actually buy either. Khajiit and Imperial Lands. I don't know. If it is, we certainly don't have enough for it. Alright, we finished our run with, I know, it's a vase. I have to check it. Alright, let's have a quick look and see what we've got. So, under J, we're doing cross-cultural confusion. We also want to do Descendant of the Potentate. What's Thick as Thieves? Oh my god, that's right, we have a heist. And Follow of Periite has asked me to rescue his... We're not doing that. We're bukkirking out on that one. Because what level are we? Tamrain, what level are you, sweetie? 17. Yikes. I know, there are faster ways to level than what I'm doing. You know what? We could try that dungeon again, but we could do it with champion points. That'd actually be a bit funny to see. I am so sorely tempted. I am. Let's exit out of there before I let my temptation get the better of me. Or I could just bite the bullet and do what I'm thinking of doing, which is toddling over to... I'm going to do a Google search. The Google search is Warden ESO solo build. There's also a solo leveling build. I wonder what that does. Because you can change it. So that one's at Dots Gaming. Wow, Dots does a lot of stuff there and gives you some really good ideas. The one I was going to try was the Magicka Beginner Guide from Alcast, ALCAST HQ. I really am torn as to what I want to do. I'm trying to learn from people who know a lot better than I do. There's Deltia as well, DELTIA, Deltia's Gaming. Ooh, a Healing Heavy looks pretty good. Alright, well let's have a look at what's working mean. It's the ESO Skill Factory. There's quite a few good guides online. I thought I'd decided what I wanted to do with this one, but this one's PvE dungeons, heal and PvE. And PvP solo with no CP. I don't want to do PvP though. Alright, well let's have a look at this. So, let me just toddle out of here. And we'll have a look at what I'm taking suggestions from ESO-Skill Factory and we'll see what they do. Alright, this is set up for a champion rank of 0. Alrighty, let's go to our skills. So that means I don't have to use my skill points. And we'll just see how more effective it is to use a build that someone's really worked on. Although if I look at it, there are armor sets here that I don't know. There are Prophet's armor sets, Magicka Furnace, Sword Singer, and Organum Scales. And a bunch of passive abilities. So even if you do look at one of these, you're going to have to, actually look at it right at the start. Not that. Let's go here. They both have the bird. Funny that. So both of them have the bird in slot number 1, right? Okay, and then what is that skill? I don't think I have that skill. It's like an upraised sword, and it looks like it's a weapon skill. One-handed shield? It's not that one. It's a two-handed... Wow, I haven't done any two-handed characters. Yeah, we might differentiate there. So what does uppercut do? So this is puncture, thrust with discipline, blah, blah, blah. Two-handed does... Slam an enemy dealing... Ooh, that looks like a lot of fun. But I can't do it yet. Alright, then both of these guys on set number 3, or sorry, this person on set number 3 for both of her sets, or his sets, has that. One of them has, what is that? That's a thing. I think it's a world skill with soul magic. No, it is not. It may be a skill I haven't unlocked yet. Or one I'm not familiar with because I don't know all my skills. Because I'm new, relatively new to the game. So, I know you guys are learning along with me. It's funny. Alright, those are passives. It's definitely not one of these. It's not a fighter's guild. Ah. It might be a mage's guild skill. Alright. And it's not one of those. Okie-da. I don't mind that. That's not a bad setup. What else can we adopt that's kind of close to what we're doing? So one of them has the tree. Let's just make sure we at least have the right thing on the right thing. Neither of these builds uses the mushrooms, but I kind of like the mushrooms. Alright. So let's make this one bird to the head and bear to the face. Okay. So we'll make our number 1 set that. And we'll make our number 2 set with the fancy trees. Now, where's the fancy whirlwind? Okay, so yeah, Betty Netch is definitely one I haven't unlocked yet. Can I unlock it? No, I've got to get my animal companions up to rank 30. Alright, green balance. No, I'm looking for whirlwind. It's probably a winter's embrace thing. Something that looks kind of whirlwindy. No. Alright, so I can only follow that build to a certain degree, and then I have to make stuff up on my own. So what was I using that I kind of liked? I do like having a barrier. I do like my shield. I definitely like my soul trap. And my enchanted growth. So we're going to try that combo, but we're also going to try... Well, I don't know. Impaling shards. I see shards around me. Have I actually got that in this build? Yes. But I don't want to have identical builds. What's the point in that? I can't learn anything. Green balance. Oh, I see. We are trying to build it up, aren't we? Because once you get up to a certain point, it'll go better. I know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not doing a great job here. Winter's Embrace. Animal companions. All right. Why don't we stick Scorch down? No, whoops. Down here where my flowers are. So what we'll do is we're going to work our way through the abilities we've got, and we're going to improve them. Yeah. I know, right? Passive abilities, there's no point me looking at those. The passives I have up are up. Although I can work toward them. Let's have a look. Alrighty. Well, that's skill factory. What if I try something different? Stamina warden. That's Hack the Minotaur. Hack the Minotaur does some good stuff too. ESO Academy does some good stuff. Leveling DPS looks interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Outcast does some really good stuff though. There's a Magic Warden Beginner, which I was kind of heading for with this one, and then I messed up when I turned my bird into a stamina. A stamina object. Oh dear. Now Outcast is good because they go through their entire set. I might maybe just play it on the wing with this character, and then next character we might follow someone's guide from the beginning to the end and just see what the difference that makes. Alrighty, what do we got? So bird to the head, mushrooms, beetles, fiery inferno, and frost cloak. That's pretty good. And Alcast gives you some advice on Mundus Stones, player versus player, and Dungeon Finder as well. Oh, also something on the guilds that you do. Okay. Yeah, see, I have some reading ahead of me. Let's get back into this episode before I completely lose the plot and go somewhere I don't want to go. What I might do though is I might assign my hero points, and we'll see how that goes. Level 15 skill setup. Actually, that looks enticing. What's that? All right, so if we go with no, not yet. If we go with Alcast and his Magic Warden beginner guide. So at level 15, man, I think we've got some reskilling to do here. Okay, that's a morphed bird. There's a set of mushrooms over here. Ah. I like having the soul there, so I'm going to have some soul stones I need to charge up anyway. So the mushroom is in the same bar, and that's important if you're playing a character and switching between the bars, because you need to be able to hit a button and know what you want on it. So by keeping the same skills in different builds on the same button, I'm looking for something in specific. You tend to be able to you tend to be able to not have to think about where things are. Alright, clearly I don't have that ability. I'll look it up later. Alright, so on build 1 we have Budgie to the Head, Mushroom, Evil Beetles. Evil Beetles come out of Animal Companions. We grab this, we put that down there. That's the morphed version of Evil Beetles. I don't know what the third one is, so I'm going to actually just put my soul thing in there until I do know what that third one is. So we'll pop that down there. And then we have this over here, so we don't need that. And we have the bear. Alright, then the next one is some kind of lady basking in sun rays, which I don't know, so I'll leave the bird to the head in that one. Actually, bird to the head in that one is on 3, so we're just going to ignore that. We're going to keep our frost cloak on 3, and then I'm going to go away from what's going on there, and I might just leave, because we're going to try and build up Scorch. Yeah, but I want to put a different ability in there. So we're going to leave the tree here. I know, see, it's fine, you can work on different bits. So that's that. So what we're doing is working on building these skills up. Green balance, we have flowers and winter's embrace. We have impaling shards. I might put impaling shards in here. And we might have a look at what that does. Okay, so that does healing. Alright, and I'm having it there to build it up. Sleet Storm is on 3. We do need to build that up a bit. That's the best I can do, I think, for the moment. Yeah, all the other skills are a little bit high for what I've got. So I'm just going to have to work on increasing my skills to get to level 50. Some of the skills I'm looking at are from destruction stuff. The armor is mostly from light armor, and some from heavy. Soul magic, of course, and so on. So this is basically what he does, is he gives you a list of stuff to work toward as you're doing stuff, and then the Mage's Guild stuff, which I have a lot to work on. Your craft, yeah, we'll leave that. And leave that. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at Alcast HQ, okay. Alright. That's your beginner. Then you would need to find your more advanced warden. So there's a healer build, and there's an ice and fire build, like a DPS. Why don't we go, I don't know, let's have a look at our DPS. I know, I did not mean to just go into this and just continue. I'm looking at the armor sets. let's leave that for a bit. I might really go over it and have a look and just make sure I understand some of the background there. Alrighty, I know I don't want to spend my champion points and then have to spend 3 grand to redo them. Or I could do that, and we'll just see what the difference it makes. But in the meantime, I'll stop my waffle and my faffing about. Grab that, pull that down there. We'll stop the waffle and the faffing about, and we'll head on over to where we need to go next. So basically I want to get to here. There is a shrine about here. Where are we? We are... Alright, let's head on back to this. I know there's a dragon fight up there. We could go get ourselves into trouble. And there's a couple of dragon fights about to start here. Let us hang to our left, follow this road up, and get the show on the road. Hang to our left, that way. I'll just check that map and make sure I'm heading in the right direction, because I have a feeling... Yeah, we haven't hung left far enough. There we go. Because, you know, we don't want to lie into the face. Alright, what am I doing? I know, I moved my stuff around. Now I'm a little bit lost. Alright. We will get there eventually. 1 cent lion down. Okay, I need to remember it's 2 and then 1 and then something else. Am I going where I need to stop it? Turn around. What did you just do? Did you cast Soul Thing on yourself, you goose? Is that a lion chasing me? That's a... Oh my god. I know, look at all the XP we're running past. Let's just stop doing that right now. Why am I in... I know, let's just... That's a little better. Rightio. Oh, what does this do? I have 2 animal friends. It's a bit like home, really, where I've got 2 dogs, making my life awkward. Just the bear. Oh, wow, the bear will follow me around like a lunatic? Yes. Alrighty, where am I? Still going in the wrong direction, but the road is... somewhere. Oh, I don't know. Let's pick on 2 lions, because 1 wasn't enough last time. I know, and we got to learn how to... what our new abilities do, so I guess I'm not too sad about that. I also need to go and visit my bank, because I had my other character very nicely drop off some goodies for me so that I'm not quite as useless as I usually am. We are heading... Oh, yeah. That's the road we want? Yeah, that's the road we want. Man, see, you found it. Alright, so we're going to unlock a few more way shrines. We're going to finish off our good friend Rigurt's adventure. We're going to do the heir apparent, and I think after that what we're going to do is return to the mage skill line. That'll take me to the city. How full is my backpack? It's so tempting. Alrighty. And that little red thing down the bottom is my weapon requiring more charge. Let's so when you have that little red arrow symbol, just have a look at this. You can hit charge. You can see your weapons out to lunch. So grab your soul gem or whatever you want to do. We might just check on this one and see if it needs charging. Yeah, no, I'm not charging that. It does not need charging just yet. It's fine. Do we have any new weapons we wanted to look at? We're in 1. So hang on, let's have a look. That will give me a couple of nice things to start with. You could convince me to do a staff, maybe. Nothing I want to change down there. Let's have a look at this. Max stamina would drop by 22,650, 22,490, not a lot. We don't want that one though, but that looks... let's equip that. I know, we're going to just mix and match our armor now, because we can. No. 22465, 23543. I know, the other one's part of a set, but I don't have all the bits to it, so while I don't have all the bits, we might as well just do our thing. What is this flashing at me for? My guildmate. Congratulations, guys. Well done. And in my unread messages. Things to fill my backpack up with. We will have to check into that when we get to our when we get to the bank, because I don't want to put those in my backpack until I can unload them into the bank. Rosalor made our bank a bit bigger, so she's been good, a good bunny. That looks like XP on the run, which reminds me, do I have any XP scrolls on me that I should probably be using? I have a meal. No, I have no XP scrolls. I don't think Rosalor's sharing those either. I know, she can be so stingy at times. Why don't we attack the budgie? Hello, budgie. How are you doing? I'm sure life is good right now. Wow. And we're collecting rawhide scraps, because rawhide doesn't make the world go round, but... Alright, we have found a crafting area. I wonder what we make in here. Whoops. Well, okay, hot feet is what we make if we use that door. Blacksmithing, Vestari's tutelage. I don't think I'm a high enough level to make that. No, clearly not. So there's the other thing we have to be aware of. We need to get our skills up so we can make our armor sets. But we also have to uncover things so we know where to go when we want to make that armor set. We're not doing, we're not. We're so not. Come here. I am going to bacack out on that one until I'm a higher level. There we go. Alrighty. What's that? No, I'm not talking to Whereas Ileana, or the weird sister. No, I'm definitely not talking to Whereas Ileana. That's not a quest I want to do right now. Where am I going? Just pick a random direction. Sure, why not? What are we doing? Alright. I know, I'm being really, yeah. There's so much I want to do, and it's really hard. You like
for this one to share lore about Alkosh, the Dragon King of Cats. Hey, heed.
For now, where is the food?
Alkosh? I'd rather be chased by guards than listen
Don't listen to any more of that. Let me just put the volume up so you can hear it. Alkosh, I'd rather be chased by guards than listen to any more. Okay, where are we going? You know, it would make my life easier if I just kind of went Northern Elsewhere. Cross-cultural confusion. See, now I have a little marker to follow. Let's go do that. And I don't have to continually keep getting lost. Those jackals are a pain in the neck, aren't they? Although I am running past a ton of XP. Why don't we see how many of these jackals I can annoy? Oh, right. Well, the bear's just gotten into it without me. Will you stop it? This is one way of leveling up your skills, I guess. Excellent. Shall we go find something else to level our skills up on? I mean, why not? There's something. Oh, what are you? A step adder? I don't think you like me very much. I don't like you very much either. I don't want to leave. We're fine. We're just beating up the doggies. Alrighty. Eda search the jackal. Let's grab some hide scraps. I think I saw some trouble down here we could get into. Oh, hello. I swear, if that snake bites me, I'm going to take its head off with my sword. No, I'm going to... Well, I have a mace. No. It tweaked my eardrum this way. Yeah, where are you?
Can anyone assist me?
Oh, okay, it's a trap.
Let us relieve you of your belongings, Uncle.
Yeah, really? Why don't you try that again? Here, have a bird to your head for my trouble. I will have some shrooms now, please. And I might try this beetle thing. How does this work? Oh, I see. It's a distance thing? Ooh. Origin treasure map. Oh. I have not got the hang of that, clearly. We're going to have to try that again. Sure, I can assist you. And she beats me up. Let's see what happens if we do it now. And then another one should erupt from the ground? No. Oh, yes. That's exactly what happens. We need to find some enemies with bigger hit points. And go play with them and see how those beetles work. Ooh. Okay, so we definitely need to do this on mass enemies. Alright, yeah, see? See, there's like a... well, fine then. This looks promising. Actually, do I really want to go in there? I think not, because I think I'm going to be in trouble. Yeah, see, the guard is not friendly. Wonder if I can beetle him. Oh no, this is learning your skills. Man, I'm hopeless. Oh, he did not like that. Now he's mad at me. I see. Well, I can understand that, I guess. Ow, spit and fire. Quit it. I wonder if there's more. You know, we're kind of facing the arrow. I guess these guys could be counted as on the way. Oh look, someone's going to stay there and wait for the next lot of beetles. Okay, the bear's going to eat them first. Now I'm going to get beaten up by beetles. No? Alright, let's try this trick again, because I haven't quite got the hang of it. Oops, that might have been not well timed. Would you stop fireballing my head? Okay, I'm starting to like my beetles now. It's just a matter of how you use them. Give it a minute. Okay, alright. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Here, beetle, beetle, beetle. Are we far enough, do you think? I don't want to alert them before I send the beetles in. I know, they get so cross so quick, like, you know, really mad. Ow. I wish my bear would move his patootie out this way. Oh, what's R do? I've charged up R and I don't know what it's for. So why don't we, I know, we need a really big monster to try that on. Or we could just play with these guys. Sounds like some hero is having fun over there. I'll go and help them in a minute. That'll be fine, right? Oh look, I'll have that, whatever that is. Aww, you did not leave me any. Fine. I know, right? I don't know who that was. They are not obligated to leave me any, by the way. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, okay. Well, there looks like trouble I can make down there. All right here. Bird to the head, doggy boy. I don't know what happened to my game just then, but it was funny. Let's go and... Is this a friendly kitty? Oh, no, it is not a friendly kitty. Let's upset it with some beetles. Yep, it is definitely mad at me now. And it is so big and mean. Did those beetles just knock the... Oh, I have so much to learn. You know what, though? I think following those guides has definitely given me... Oh, Kisaravi? No, we don't want a Kisaravi. That sounded wrong. We don't want to go and help Kisaravi. Or maybe we do. That's a dungeon. Hello, dog. Have a bird. Oh, you have a friend? Well, have a bear. Oh, I'm so sorry. Where are we going? Alright, so see, this is what happens when you follow the advice of people who know so much more than you do. But the other thing is you've got to learn how to use your skills as well. Alright, I have a better idea of how to bug someone. I can now give people... This game is great. I can give people the bird and bug them. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's been a really hard week, so I'm actually mildly stressed, which is what all the bad jokes are about. I need to de-stress, and that's exactly what I'm doing. It's only Wednesday, mind you. It's been a really, really... way too much peopling, way too many dilemmas to solve, way too much me having to stand up for myself because I'm not good at that. Oh, so I've had a different kind of week, and I'm gonna just, play with these animals a little bit more. Oh dear. Okay, I don't know what it is about sending the bugs in, and then suddenly, oh, this is a world boss. No, I am way not able to do world bosses just yet. That's a house. It's not open for sale though, I don't think. Jode's Embrace. Oh, I found the Hill of... I didn't want to find the Hill of Shattered Swords. There's a really mean swordsman up here. Okay, I am now officially having a ton of fun. Radio. I did that the wrong way around. I'm also being very dyslexic about things. I'm amazed there's anything left of that jackal to search. We'll get there. I'm supposed to probably be looking for, I don't know, alchemy missions as well. I'm just playing hooky on everything. Ooh, what's over there? Nope, nothing much. Okay, so we are going to get to Rigurt's today. We're even going to open up a way shrine. We're just going to, wander, meander our way. Our casual... way over. Is there a book in here I can... Oh, there's no point me chasing books. Man, I need to finish the mage line. I'm so torn. But I did say we would get this part done. And there's fishing. No, there's no fishing that we can collect in elsewhere, though. He has a friend? Wow. What I'm hoping is that I can... That second line of bugs was going to get his friend. No, I didn't get this right. Oh dear. I know, I would block, but there doesn't seem to be much point right now. We're so getting there. Eventually we'll get there. Let's grab this way shrine, because we don't know it yet. And it doesn't know us. Okay. Now we can get to this part quite easily. This is Riverhold. I'm ignoring the main story quest in this area because I really would like to finish the other story quest first. So we're going to do that. The only thing I'll probably do a lot different is I'm going to finish the story quest for my area before I do the Cadful's silver and gold. So, and then we're going to hook into these areas as well. But the other thing I need to do is also clear some of those things out. Let's just get Rigurt's done.
Greetings, Walker.
Oh
Have you a
no.
moment to speak?
I will come and help you find stuff later.
Congratulations on finding the finest.
Oh,
Dara
whoops.
was wondering how much longer she would need to keep this stinking thing in her shop.
Oh,
The Dara doesn't know what's inside, but it smells like hot horse cheeks.
I'm thinking
Your
she
friend
doesn't.
Rigurt told you about the delivery fee? Yes.
No. There's a delivery
The
fee?
courier who brought Rigurt's rotten package was promised payment upon delivery. The Dara assumed someone would eventually come to claim its disgusting contents. So she paid the fee herself.
How
It's
nice.
only fair that the Dara be reimbursed.
Absolutely. How much was your fee?
You can see the courier's invoice for yourself. The Dara wouldn't want you to think you are being cheated. Everything seems correct, yes?
You know, I could be a menace about this. But I will pay the fee, because...
Thank you, friend. The Dara had doubts about accepting a strange package that smells like curdled dog slobber.
Oh.
But it felt like the right thing to do. Please visit again if you'd like the Dara to help with your embarrassing sense of style.
Next time I'm going to intimidate you. Oh dear, that's funny. Alright, Mizik Thunderboots. I would help Mr. Thunderboots, but I think what we'll do is we're going to get Rigurt's thing done. And we'll take out the inheritance thing. I'm following this lovely white arrow in the distance here. We're going to go find Rigurt, who is a pain in the neck. Why don't we go way shrine to way shrine? He's over here. No doubt there are some other things that he could do that we would do this. But as you can see, if you follow Rigurt's quest, he takes you all over the region. And you actually get to go to places where there are the side quests that you need to do to help complete your map. So if you have a look at your map, somewhere in here, you've got all of these, the way shrines, but you've got these points of interest. And if you do all of the side quests, you generally find these points of interest, so you can complete that as well. You will also find some of these other ones. Rosalor has been here before us, so she has kind of gone and gotten the Pathfinder thing ahead of us. So we'll find all of these. And then of course there is this story zone thing, which I don't want to do just yet, because I want to try and... No, thank you. Right, we're going this way. Okay, I did accept a story in this region, so we may put Rigurt's quest on hold to do this story. We'll see. This is a good jump off shrine for dragons too. I think you've just kind of got to go... It's in this area you go generally for the dragons. So let's head off towards Rigurt. There's a bridge. Usually if you're going for dragons, you run down and then go up into that area over there. Instead of crossing the bridge. I guess I could search the crate. Lemons. Wheat. Did we need wheat for something? Let me just check my journal. And we'll check our crafting quest. We'll check our provisioner writ. Golden lager. We so did need wheat. Let's just grab some of that. That bear had better not eat my wheat. And now I just eat carrots. Huh, we might actually be able to get that provisioner writ done today. Instead of, next week. Alright, I did see a gem. It's in the stitches. Yeah, I'm not ready for the stitches yet. Where's Rigurt? He's probably upsetting someone in his most diplomatic way, and that poor man, he'll get so puzzled. I also... Let me just go into J, because I think this was where we had... Thick as Thieves, yeah. In a shattered crowd. Okay, we are going to go that way. Who's that? Oh, Rigurt. How could I not recognize him from behind? Sorry, Rigurt.
My helpful friend. Rigurt is pleased to see you return from the desert with your limbs intact. Did you find a misplaced package in Riverhold?
Yes, but I had to reimburse the Dara for the delivery fee.
Ah, Rigurt forgot about the fee. You will find this shocking, but Rigurt forgets many things. Especially on the days he drinks mead. Which is all of the days. Don't be
I
worried.
see.
Rigurt will pay you back as soon as we finish this diplomatic mission.
Here's your package. I'll get the honey flowers next. Right?
Canon Reeve Jusdo of Alabaster. I am Rigurt of Windhelm.
Oh, we have to watch
On
this.
behalf of the Skald King, I present you with a gift of peace from the Nords to bring our cultures closer.
Is your gift rancid cabbage? Because it smells like rancid cabbage.
Not at all. Rigurt brought our finest snowy saber cat coats. Although they may have been stored near cabbage.
Oh
And
no.
the cabbage may have gone bad.
Oh.
Gift is clothes made from slaughtered cats?
Yeah,
A
exactly.
peace offering. It is a war crime.
These are the finest coats in all of Windhelm. Who wouldn't want to be wrapped in our warm and luscious cat skins?
Uh-huh.
Tell your Skald King that if he wants our war to continue, Queen Irene will be happy to oblige.
Rigurt's message will be heard by Queen Irene, leader of the Aldmeri Dominion?
Rigurt.
Rigurt feels so important.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is a book. I think we want that. Nobility in Theft. Alright. It is possible that is a book that Rosalor has already read. She's a pain in the neck. We'll have to get ahead of her in one of these regions and, you know, do stuff she hasn't had time to do. I think I had to find a cat, didn't I? Oh no, I had to find Tamrain. And I had to find Nazdar. I had to find Vol. Who is snoring? That is Vol, isn't it? It is. No, Vol is down there. Someone is snoring. Alright, let's go find whoever this is. Is that below? No, it's... I swear, she finds a hole. What? That's not her, that's a crab, right? I'm going to grab this odorous bucket here, because it just seems like the right thing to do. We might wake up Serene. You just didn't. Hi, Serene.
Ah, my fur! What was in this bucket? Whatever your death wish is, it's granted! Oh, my head. Just tell me what you're doing here before I turn your heart into a tomato.
Taznazi wants you to join her crew.
Oh, really? Taznas is still kicking around? A little good news to go around with all this bad. Like a fly in wine. Careful of the wine, by the way. There's flies in it.
So, you'll join up?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Well, what I mean is that I'd like to, but if Taznasi wants me for my magical skill, I have some bad news. My focus is gone. I mean my other focus. My arcane focus. A bubble to focus magicka. I'm useless without it.
Oh, okay. Where is it?
I may have fun.
Oh, seriously.
And Skippy never know. I'd give the gold back, but Kazda's really gouging the price of a bottle these days.
Oh dear.
It's still in this flop house. The Avernos are inside. Get my focus back, and I'll owe you.
What exactly is a focus?
Ugh. Well, sometimes my power gets a little out of control. The Mages Guild was supposed to help me master it, but they take a dim view of people breaking curfew and getting drunk on kitchen duty and throwing up in the soup.
Oh. Right. What does it do?
When I need to cast a spell, I channel my magicka through the focus. It helps me weave everything together. Without it, my spells come out like tangled yarn, and the results are, well, unpredictable.
Yeah, I can imagine. Can you tell me more about Avernos? About the
Julius
Avernus?
and Scipion?
Uh-huh.
They sit in the Goiter's cups like they own the place. Well, they do technically own it, but that's not the point. Ever since Kazda took over, the twins have doubled everyone's rent and the amount of water in the drinks.
And how do they get away with it?
Because Kazda gets a nice kickback from all the money they bring in. And for good or ill, well, actually just ill. Kazda's in charge here, so he has the muscle. So the rest of us sit quietly and pay twice as much to get half as drunk.
I see. Okay, I'll go find it. Retrieve Serene's focus. Alright, that's Nazdar. Oh, that's right, I've got to go this way. Oh, so not good. This cat is going to get me into so much trouble. Above. Sure. Well, Rigurt the Brash is annoying people. Let's head on in here and see what's going on. I'm sure no one will mind my big furry bear coming in. Why do I want to talk to... Well, Aelius Averno.
New face in the stitches, then? I love new faces.
Uh-oh.
I can front you a little money in exchange for... Well, we can talk terms over wine. To what do my brother and I owe the pleasure?
See, I'm here for the focus Serene pawned to you.
Focus? Looked like a collar to me. Pity it doesn't fit any of our pets. Don't call it such around Serene. Nearly clawed poor Scipion's nose off over it. It's such a good nose, too. Reminds me of Mother. Anyway, price is set. Will you pay it?
I'll talk to your brother first. Scipion.
I am positively fuming. Julius has our entire wardrobe shipped here from Kvatch, and he still manages to pick out the exact same outfit I'm wearing.
Oh, he likes you.
Weren't clear enough we're twins. But you're not here to listen to a sibling's prattle.
I'm here for the focus Serene pawned for you.
That rancid-smelling thing? I can't believe my brother paid mostly honest gold for this. Probably cursed. He should just be rid of it and be done with the whole torrid affair. Speaking of torrid affairs...
Yes?
Well, perhaps later.
Look, if you're that concerned about the focus, I can make sure you never see it again.
Well, you do seem to look like someone well-equipped to deal with this sort of thing. Julius owes me a favor, so I'll call it in for you. The trinket is yours. You can find it in a jewelry box behind the counter.
Wow, thank you, Scipion. You know, I think Rosalor did that quest the hard way. I think she just stole it. It wasn't easy either. She got into some trouble over it. She had to go fishing for a little while in some far out of the way place where a guard couldn't find her. But she didn't leave fast enough and got fined. Anyway, where's Serene gone? That troublemaking kitty nearly cost me almost 400 gold. And nearly got me into trouble. Hey, Serene.
Blah, can't get the taste out of my mouth. It's awful.
I got your focus back.
Good, Kazda's made the stitches unpalatable, like that swill he's got the tavern pouring. I'm ready to get out, but I wouldn't mind batting Kazda's tail along the way.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure Taznasi feels the same.
So, if that means you're in, we're meeting in the bowl.
I need a moment or two. Look, I'll meet you at the bowl once the world stops spinning.
Uh-huh. How do you know Taznazi?
Look, you seem halfway decent, so don't stick your muzzle too far in, alright? Taznazi's got her own business, and I know too much about it already. I don't drink just because I like the flavor of the tavern's bilge.
That's not reassuring, Serene.
I'm hazy on the details. To be honest, I'm hazy on a lot of things these
kitty.
days. But I know Taznazi can't show her face in the stitches. And it's not just Kazda that'd like to see her dead.
What did she do?
You've seen the type of people who call the stitches home. Thieves, smugglers, deserters. Nobody keen on laws. Of the few rules we have, she broke the one you don't break. Murder.
Huh, who'd she kill?
I've said more than I should have already. It's in the past.
Wait,
Taznasi had her reasons. She always has her reasons. Not that I ever got to hear them. She's not going to stab you in the back if that's what's worrying you. Keep your mind on the job.
and what's your story?
Just a mage looking for something at the bottom of a bottle.
And what are you looking for?
I don't really know. And if I'm being honest, I don't know if I ever knew.
Oh, kitty. Alright, I see you round before I say something that will get my face clawed off. Okay. In a shattered crate beneath the stitches. We're going to go down there anyway, right? So I also need to find Vol and find Nazda, and they're both downstairs. Let's head on downstairs and see what we can do about finding some friends for Taznazi. Do I want to go that way? It looks like a viable way down, right? I do want to go this way. Hi, who are you? You're not the person I want to find. This is the person I want to find. Nazda, how you doing?
Said Nalitha the avuncular. Even in somber times must the wayfarer be offered greetings.
Hi.
Nazdar greets you, wayfarer, though his times are somber indeed. What brings you to this one?
Well, Taznazi has a job and she wants you to join her crew.
Hotaza the corpulent often said, the forgetting of friends is a grievous wrong. Wise words. Tasnasi has not visited him in some time, but this one has not forgotten her. So believe Nazdar when he regretfully declines her invitation.
Oh, can I ask why?
This one has lost a prized possession, a lute gifted by a dear, departed friend. It has buoyed Nazdar's soul for so long, he sinks without it. Weighed down as such, he cannot be the fleet walker Tasnasi needs him to be.
Well, what if I got the loot back for you?
Truly?
Mm-hmm.
This one was practicing his lute in the canyon below, but his playing attracted irascible beasts. He was forced to leave it behind as he scrambled up the cliffs.
Why were you practicing in the bottom of a canyon?
The truth, however, noxious is sweeter than the rose blossom, to quote the venerable Bait. Nazdar plays, but not well. The others throw things at him when he practices, so he plays where he can be alone.
I see. And who gave you the loot?
A saint. He once led the Stitches, not to glory perhaps, but away from shame. Even saints do not live forever, nor did he. But as Ballant the Canonical said, the dead recalled in good memories are the true saints of our lives.
Alright, I'll go find your loot. However, before I go find his loot, I'm going to bid you all adieu, and we're going to do that next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.